Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon and I will be doing your July love reading. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and this is a general reading, so it's going to apply to couples and singles. Some of it may apply to you, some of it may not. Check out your check out your moon, your rising sign, another video, what have you. I'm painting. I'm letting everybody know I'm painting, so that's why the background is looking deconstructed or half-assed, what have you, whatever. But before I get into the reading, you guys, I did meditate on your sign, and the messages that came to me was, one, a lot of you guys like to go to the beach, or you like to go to the ocean. Like, it calms you down. Like, it's very soothing. It's soothing to everybody, of course, it's water, but like, that's what you're doing, or that's what you need to do to find your answers that you need right now for whatever situation. Wow, go to sea. That just popped out. We're not going to take it though, because we haven't gone over the cards, right? So I got that. That's what popped out. That literally just popped out. I also got that some of you guys are walking away from a relationship. Some of you guys are leaving a relationship because it's kind of like there's too much conflict, and it could be a situation where you're staying with the person because you have kids with them and they're holding that against you, and some of you guys are stepping out or being stepped out on, because the energies can go either way, okay? Either you or the other person. But yeah, I got a sense that, you know, I got a sense of discontentment, like just kind of like leave me alone. Like, I'm just like, I'm tired, like I'm done, like no more. Like, that's the sense I got. My nose has been itching for the last few videos. I think I need to put some witch hazel on it, because I think I'm gonna just scratch the skin off my fucking nose. Excuse my language. Like, this happens sometimes, so excuse me, guys. All right, I'm sober, all right? I don't have a problem if you feel like I'm like playing with my nose. It's itchy, okay? Yeah, so let's get into the reading. But yeah, that's what I got. That's the energies that I got. Discontentment, leaving, ocean. Yeah, all right, let's get into it. So we're going to do your situation, your challenge, your focus, your advice, and your outcome. We're going to start off with the oracle cards, and we're going to clarify with the tarot cards, okay? So let's see what we got here, Aries. So, situation, between worlds. For your challenge, here and now. I'm going to lay out the cards and then show them after, okay? It goes faster that way. Ooh, I wanted to come out. Two of them wanted to come out, so we're going to take them. So, for your focus, you have never-ending story and you have unfinished symphony. They go hand in hand. For your advice, go to sea. That came out again. It wanted to come out. Nice. Oh, shoot. That was a lot. That was a little bit too much. We're not going to take it. There's too many cards. If it was two, I'd take it. If they're going to come out, they're going to come out. Just like Go to Sea did, okay? So for your outcome, you have yen. I want one more for the outcome, please. Ooh, and that just flipped out. And that came out with those cards that literally just fell out. Yeah. So we have yen and we have milk and honey. Oh, I know this is not sexy, but whatever. I'm not trying to be sexy here, but like, you know, playing with my nose and whatever. It's itchy. So for your current situation, you have between worlds. So you're leaving something old behind and you're transitioning into something new. Focus. transitioning into something new. But with this card, and that's going to tie into your challenge, is that you have the past and you have the future, all right? And sometimes the future is uncertain, but the future isn't here yet. What's here is that line that goes right down the middle. That's what it is. It's being here and now. That's the next card. That's your challenge. That's your being present. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, and it's a different card in another deck, but it's kind of like you're not looking at the, you shouldn't be looking at the past. You shouldn't be looking at the future. Just focus on where you're at right now. Your situation is you're in between worlds. So you're leaving something, you're going to something else. You're leaving a relationship, you're going to another relationship. You're leaving a relationship and just going to be single. You are leaving a certain way of thinking when it comes to love behind, an old way of thinking, and you're transitioning to a new way of thinking, okay? It's not always about leaving somebody, okay? So your challenge is here and now. Past, future, you need to be right here. What does that flag say? You are here. Yeah, you need to be here. You need to be present. And in order to, and it's hard, you know what I'm saying, to be present, to be, you know, to be kind of like, to be in the here and now, if you will. It's hard to do because in your mind, it's kind of like we're always thinking about something. Either we're thinking about something that we just did, we're fantasizing about something that we don't have but we want, or we're thinking about what's gonna happen like 5 minutes from now, tomorrow, this week, this upcoming week, the bills, blah blah blah. So it's kind of like you're focused on everywhere else, but what are you doing right now? I mean, right now you're watching this video, right? But like, how are you feeling right now? So it's kind of like the here and now. It's kind of like go within and feel, kind of like do a scan of how your emotions are, and whatever you feel that emotion, observe it, but stay present. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like who goes into it, and I don't want to butcher his name, Eckhart Tolle. He has this and I listened to his book called The Here and Now. I think it's called, no, The Power of Now. That's what it's called. But that's what he's talking about. It's kind of like be the observer of your thoughts, be the observer of your emotions. It goes much more deeper than that, but that's what he's talking about. Like when you're present, like that's your true essence, that's your soul, that's your true self. Because we mainly focus on like a false identity, and that's what our mind creates, that's what our ego creates. Check out the book. It's called The Power of Now, okay? Eckhart Tolle. For your focus, we have Never Ending Story. Libra just had this. And we have Unfinished Symphony. So yeah, like I said in the beginning, it's kind of like, you know, you're over. If you're in a current situation, if you're dealing with somebody, you're over it. You're focused on finishing, completing the cycle. And it's going to take some work. It's going to take a lot of work. Because you might leave this person, but this person isn't done with you. Okay? And that's the sense that I get. Like this person is going to be blowing up your phone. They're gonna be on some like Fatal Attraction type stuff, you know. Maybe not so severe, but you know your situation. But either way, you need to become present, and you need to wrap it up, and you need to do it in a way that is as gentle as possible and as straightforward as possible. And that's probably where the challenge comes in about here and now. Is kind of like when you do this and when you leave the situation, you know, don't focus on the past of whatever happened in the relationship that wasn't working out. Don't talk about, you know, where you feel the relationship is going to go. Just focus on, you know, saying where you're at right now. And if this is not working for me right now, I got to see what's going to happen. I can't predict the future, but this is just not for me. Then that's just what it is. But you need to focus on finishing, like wrapping it up. And that's where some of you guys are doing. You're focusing on leaving your situation. Okay. Two tens. Those are two tens right there. 3 and 7 and the 10, two tens. Completion. Some of you guys like drama though. Like what I just got was like it's like you like the fact that that person is chasing you. You like the fact that it's kind of like an ego booster too. It's like you like the fact that that person is like, you know, blowing up your phone. It gives you a sense of security. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a sense of security, a sense of feeling wanted. You know what I'm saying? And like you're not going to complete anything if you keep playing into somebody's game. And it's like you're not playing into their game, you're playing the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not judging you. Your situation is your situation, okay? I'm just going with what I'm feeling and what I see in the cards, yeah? So go to C. Go to C is what we have for your advice. This could be literally meaning, you know, go to the ocean, you know, take some time out, you know, figure things out. Water in general is soothing, it is healing, especially like salt water, you know, so maybe it's hot right now, depending on where you're at. So, you know, walk, you know, take a stroll on the beach, you know, let your feet walk, you know, along the shoreline, you know, let the water heal you, you know, from your feet, and like just imagine it like just flowing through you, you know what I'm saying, like cleansing you, okay? Also, what this card is representative of is relinquishing control and just going with the flow of things, okay? But I feel like because that was the image that I got anyway, was the ocean, I feel like it's more like you're going, go to the sea, go to a body of water and be around that, so that way it can heal whatever it is that's going on within you, okay? Or give you answers that you need as far as like advice on your current situation, your relationship. Your outcome is Yen, which is feminine energy. So you can be a male and still have feminine energy, because we're both masculine and feminine. We're both, you know, yin and yang, the balance. So what yin is basically kind of like being receptive, you know what I'm saying? Like knowing that, you know, good things are coming to you and kind of just waiting for them to come to you and not really taking much action. Like knowing, in this case, based off of what we have here, the situation and all the cards, you know, it's kind of like, you know, that you're heading in a better place. You know, you're going from a place of, and again, this could be mental, like old ways of thinking. This doesn't have to be you leaving somebody, but, you know, you're going to a place where you know it's going to be, you know, happy, and it's going to be nourishing, and it's going to be just blissful. And this is what is going to come to you, and you know it. And it's just like, you know, I'm going to just go with the flow, go to the sea, okay? Take on that water energy, okay? You know, get in touch with your emotions. But either way, it's, your outcome is happy. Your outcome is awesome. Milk and honey, that's like the 10 of cups in the tarot. That's like the ultimate happy card. But not necessarily like, you know, it could be both single and in couples. This can resonate with both single and couples, you know. but I feel like something is being left behind. Let's get into the tarot cards. Let's clarify. And I feel like we are, yeah, let's clarify these things. Let's get a clarifier for Between Worlds. Four of Pentacles. I'm going to put the cards out and then go over them after, okay? Okay. Three of Pentacles is in the challenge position. For your focus, we have Chariot. For your advice, which we had go to the sea, or to the sea, you have the Queen of Wands. There you are. And for your outcome, we had Yin and we had Milk and Honey. We have Seven of Swords. Ace of Swords. I just wanted that one more. Yeah. I felt it. I needed to go with it. So, for your current situation, we have Between Worlds and we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay? So, some of you guys are heading in a new direction. You're going into a new relationship. You're going into a new frame of mind, but you still have that, like, residual effect, like you're still holding on to some things. And that's what I was saying when I'm like, you're leaving the person, or you're mentally like checked out, you know you're leaving, but you're still holding on to that little bit of like some of you guys are holding on to the little bit of hope that things will work out for the best, and some of you guys are just really playing. You could be playing games with this person and making them feel like you're still in it, but you're really not. You know what I'm saying? Like holding on to the relationship when it's over. You know what I'm saying? For your challenge position, you have Here and Now, and that is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So this makes sense because with the Three of Pentacles, this is, working as a team, but also focusing on a goal. In this case, since it's paired with the Here and Now, it's clarifying the Here and Now. It's kind of like focus on the here and now, focus on being present. That's your challenge. You're not being present right now. You're not really looking at things from a macro perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like getting the big picture. And that's what you need to do. And that's also you're focused on other things, but it's still the same general message. Like your focus is not present. For your challenge, we had Never Ending Story and Unfinished Symphony. What's clarifying that is Chariot. So you're going to take action on this. And that's what you're doing. That's what I felt anyway. Like you are going to some of you are going to take action and head in a different direction. You want to complete this. You have to complete this, and you do. So you're taking action to complete it. You know what I'm saying? For your advice, we have To the Sea, and we have the Queen of Wands. Queen, King, it's not gender specific, so it could be, male or female, but this is your energy, okay? This is your energy. This is, the advice is basically, I feel like, go to a body of water because it's going to give you that clarity. And you're going to feel, it's like you're going to know where you stand. You're going to know what the next steps to take and to do things the right way. The next steps to take that's not going to be detrimental to you, that's not going to be harmful to you or harmful to the people that you care about or harmful to the person you're dealing with, etc. All right? For your outcome, we have yin, and we have milk and honey. So there's like 4 cards here, but we have yin and milk and honey, right? That was the outcome. What's clarifying that is the 7 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So, like I said in the beginning, some of you guys are sneaking out, or some of you guys are being snuck out on, but I kind of feel like you might be the culprit. Let me know in the description. I mean, you don't have to let me know. Actually, your business is your business, okay? Be anonymous, all right, if you will. But it's kind of like also looking back at things and seeing that you had the clarity that you needed. You know what I'm saying? It's just like walking away, getting that clarity, walking away from something, and, you know, you're going to your happiness. But I feel like, again, you know, make sure you do things in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just up and leave somebody and not give them that clarity, you know? Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please like, subscribe, comment below. I wish you many blessings. I wish you love and light, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.